Word on the street is that Amber Heard might be potentially facing another lawsuit from one of Johnny Depp's close friends, who she had sued back in 2016 for defamation. Ironic considering that she was sued for defamation by Depp. Doug Stanhope, Depp's friend, might sue her for libel or malicious prosecution.
He'd lose control and everyone would clean up after him. I cleaned up after him.
So who is Doug Stanhope? What is his history with Amber Heard? Watch the video to find out. Doug Stanhope is an up-and-rising comedian from Arizona who is a close friend of Johnny Depp. He's known Depp for years and has been a frequent guest at Depp's house. The comedian first went viral in May 2016 when he wrote an article defending Johnny Depp on The Wrap. He was one of the first to call out Amber Heard as the violent one in the Depp-Heard marriage. Doug was hit with a defamation lawsuit from the actress within just 1 week of penning the article. However, the lawsuit was dropped within a few months. Thanks to negotiations by Johnny Depp on the comedian's behalf, there are now rumors that Doug might sue the actress for malicious prosecution, as it's been revealed that he was right all along and that her defamation lawsuit against him was a false allegation. On May 27, 2016, Amber Heard showed up to the court to file a restraining order against Johnny Depp, her then-husband. The actress was covered in bruises, which she alleged were a small part of the history of domestic violence she faced from Johnny. Pictures of the actress on the day went viral, and Depp was torn apart by the internet. Unfortunately, nobody came to defend the actor except for Doug Stanhope. In just 2 days, on May 29, 2016, Doug published Amber Heard is blackmailing an article on The Wrap titled Johnny Depp, Here's How I Know. The article is written in an informal tone, describing his conversations with Johnny the day after Amber claimed she was attacked. Doug stated that he and his girlfriend spent the day with Johnny and that there was no way he could have assaulted his wife that night. Doug then proceeded to narrate the events of the day in that article. According to Doug, Depp was in a very poor mood that day due to his mother's untimely death and Amber threatening to leave him. The actress was blackmailing him that she would lie about him to the public if he did not agree to her terms. Doug confronted Johnny directly about leaving Amber. Doug warned him about how she might damage his name on the internet or even take it to court in the form of divorce. The actor just said thanks for being honest and went to sleep without showing any signs of aggression. In the article, Doug also wrote about how he had witnessed Amber being manipulative towards Depp throughout their marriage. He claimed that Depp was at his weakest when he was with Heard and that all of Depp's friends had a dislike for her since the beginning. However, nobody said anything to Johnny as they did not want to overstep their boundaries. While the internet was piling in on Johnny for assaulting Heard, Doug was the only person who stood by his side from the beginning. However, as soon as the article came out, Amber Heard filed a defamation lawsuit against Doug. She sued him for emotional distress and interference with personal relationships as well. The lawsuit claims that the article was entirely false. The actress sought maximum possible damages from the suit. Doug, however, did not retract the statements he made in the article. He claimed that he was ready to face the suit head-on and that he was willing to expose more secrets about their marriage. However, Amber dropped the lawsuit against him in a few months. There was no settlement between the two parties. Instead, Depp had negotiated with his ex-wife to drop the lawsuit, according to Doug's lawyer. The infamous Depp versus Heard trial has aired out the couple's dirty laundry. As you all know by now, it's been revealed that Doug was telling the truth the whole time. The general public is fully on Depp's side. As a result, Amber Heard's public reputation has been destroyed, and she has been losing out on movie roles as well. Since the defamation lawsuit that Amber hit Doug with has proven to be baseless and a false allegation, people now want Doug to sue her back for malicious prosecution once Depp's lawsuit against her is settled. He's won the hearts of Johnny Depp fans, who have now yet another reason to despise Amber Heard. People have also appreciated Johnny for saving his friend by convincing his violent ex-wife to drop the suit. It's needless to say that Doug and Johnny's friendship might now become stronger than ever. And now, we would like to hear your thoughts on the issue. Do you think Amber Heard will be able to survive another lawsuit? What do you think the verdict of the Depp versus Heard trial will be? Let us know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. And as always, like and subscribe to stay in touch with all things pop culture.